Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea here, and I'm going to film another haul. I went to New York recently for BlogHer 2012, if you haven't heard. It was in New York City last weekend, so the first weekend in August, and it was really busy with work stuff and attending, you know, all these sessions and these keynote speakers and just kind of mingling and meeting people in the industry and that kind of things. But, you know, I did pack in some time to do some shopping, so you know, I did some shopping on Sunday and I did some on Thursday evening when I got in. So I wanted to show you. I'll show you the first thing from Topshop. I haven't been to a Topshop since 2007. Last time I was in London, so it's been a cool minute. So it was really hard for me not to go balls to the wall inside Topshop, but you know, I held back. You know, I wanted to buy like every single blazer and every single color, and they had just fabulous jewelry and party dresses and scarves and just everything. But I kind of stuck to the sales rack and I got something kind of trendy that I know I won't get that much use out of, but it's definitely like a very high fashion piece that I think when I wear it, people will be like, wow, where'd you get that? That's awesome. And it's in a very trendy color, and it's a mint blazer. Now, it's a very classic blazer with the, you know, standard lapel, but it has a single snap button on the front, and I'm sorry if you can't see this very well, but it has satin lining, so you can roll up the cuffs like that. And this was originally 80 bucks, marked down to 70, and then marked down to 40. So I got this for 40 bucks. To be honest, it was like the last one on the sales rack, and there's a little bit of pilling going on the shoulders, so I'm gonna have to take a little razor to them and like kind of, you know, saw them off, or take it to the dry cleaner and see if they can, you know, help it out, because you know, sometimes you gotta gamble when you go to the sales rack. You might find something with a stain, and the customer service people, like, they're not gonna give you a discount for it even if you ask. So I'm gonna go do that, and I still think it was a great buy, and I think this will look so great with, like, I don't know, black like leggings or dark wash skinny jeans, or I don't know, so many things, like little flowy dresses. I wear a lot of neutral colors, so like blacks, whites, nudes, camels. That will just go great with this mint blazer. So I'm very excited to have that, and I love it so much. And that was in Soho on Broadway, so we're by NYU. So just a few steps away from the Topshop store, I caught something out of the corner of my eye, and it was at one of those little like sidewalk stands where they have like, you know, cheap handmade jewelry and little pictures or decorations for your room, home stuff, wallets, sunglasses, those kind of things. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw a really good knockoff of something I've been wanting forever. And I just can't justify it because the real deal item is just so expensive. And I got a really good knockoff Alexander McQueen skull scarf. And so this one is a black sheer material. Of course, it's not silk like the original, you know, the real deal Alexander McQueen scarf, but this is a square shape, and the skulls look very, very similar. I mean, I think the only difference is on the real one, the teeth are a little bit more defined, but this is a really good knockoff. And it even has this little like border, and the McQueen scarves have that too. So this was $6, you guys, and it's just very lightweight and breezy. You can fold it in half like a triangle, wrap it around your neck twice, and then just tie it like a bib kind of scarf, and it just looks so chic and fun and kind of a little bit edgy. So I really love this, and you know, don't hate, it's a knockoff. I can't afford to spend, you know, $250 on like a silk, you know, distressed scarf when this one's a really good knockoff. So love that. And then just a few doors down from that stand, I got a skirt at a little boutique called, what is this called? Koolwear, with a K, like the cigarette company. It says fine clothing at affordable prices. Shout out to them. They're at 722 Broadway in NoHo. And so there, I got this very cute skirt, and if you know me, I'm like obsessed with everything high-low right now. I got a high-low skirt, and it's kind of like this beautiful teal color, and so the front kind of has like these two, let me stand up and kind of show you. The front has these two kind of like flaps of chiffon fabric, and beneath there's like a little like kind of polyester spandexy slip. So let me take a step back if you can kind of see that. So that's kind of how it sits in the front. And then the back, it trails down a long skirt. And these are just so flirty. I think that when you walk, like, your hips get the skirt to like move in like this the most feminine little flirty way. And you know, it trails down so long, but it's short in the front. I just think these are so fun. And the color, again, like I said, with the mint blazer, I wear a lot of neutral colors, so I think my creams, my whites, my blacks, everything in my wardrobe will go with this skirt, and I just think it's a lot of fun. And, you know, the high-low hemline, you know, I have a lot of skirts that are short, but I generally reserve those only for nighttime. But this is fun because it can be daytime appropriate because of the high-low hem. So I do love that. Let's see. No trip to New York is complete without a stop in a Forever 21 because they have like mega Forever 21s there. And I accidentally wandered into Times Square on Thursday night, just tired and delirious after my flight got in. And I was, you know, drawn to the Forever 21 there, and the one in Times Square is open till 2 a.m. So you can go do some shopping if you're out sightseeing. I love that. But I wandered in there and just picked up a few things. First thing I got were these like Ray-Ban, I was about to say aviators, Wayfarer style sunglasses. They were like $5 and they're tortoiseshell, so they're brown tinted lenses with tortoiseshell trim, and they're just plasticky, cheap, but just great to throw in your purse or in the glove box of your car in case you don't have shades on you. Next thing I got was total impulse buy, but I'm a nail polish junkie and I don't have anything glow in the dark. So I got this glow in the dark green nail polish. It has a slight sparkle to it, like I guess it's like a green glitter. It's kind of subtle, but this will be fun. I don't know, might wait till Halloween to wear it, but who knows. And then they had these really cheap belts. So the first one I got is like a skinny gold metallic belt. This one is a size medium large and it's a 380. So I'm gonna wear this like around my waist, like around like a, I don't know, cardigan or like kind of a looser fitting top. I think these are a great way to cinch in the waist and accentuate the shape of your body and not look like you're wearing a bag or a muumuu. But yeah, that's that. And then I got this red belt. I almost wore this. This one's a little bit scarier than the last one. I almost wore this the night I wore the leopard print dress. I was gonna kind of break up the pattern with a little bit of red, but this is an embarrassing story. I was in my hotel room trying to get this freaking thing off. It's like the little hook, and it's like this plastic thing, and I didn't have scissors, and I was like in my room like trying to rip this off the thing, and I didn't want to like break a nail or chip my nail polish, so you know, I said screw it, and I just wore like a pink hair bow instead. But these are great. Reds look really good on like any animal prints or like printed tops you need to break up. You know, same thing with the gold, so I love that. And that's that for Forever 21. And then lastly, I just have two things I'm going to mention I got at BlogHer itself, because I got so many like swag products in like the gift bags and at the booths, but a lot of them were kind of like home and like I guess like products for moms, because there was a lot of mommy bloggers there, so there were lots of products for like, you know, little kids' toothbrushes and like, I don't know, things like that. And definitely, you know, it's not my beat, and nor do I talk about like kid stuff on this channel, so I'm only going to mention the two kind of beauty products I picked up. And the first one was these Impress press-on manicure nails. They're like plastic fake nails, I guess. Kiss, or the parent company of this brand, they had a booth at BlogHer and they were doing manis, so that's that. I'm excited to try these. These are very relevant to my interests. And the color of these nails is kind of like a purple violet metallic, so that's very cute. I'll give those a try. And the last item is from the Rosacea Facts suite. So the RosaceaFacts.com group was in a suite, and you could take these quizzes, you could check it on Foursquare, you could tweet them, you could do all these things to get prizes. They also had dermatologists on site to talk about like symptoms of rosacea and treatments and kind of how big of an you know, a health concern it is. So I checked it on Foursquare and I got a Cetaphil Moisturizer. This is Cetaphil's Daily Facial Moisturizer. It's SPF 50. It's UVA and UVB defense, and it's suitable for all skin types. So it says it's non-comedogenic, non-greasy, and fragrance-free. So it's very gentle. Shouldn't, you know, irritate your rosacea if you have that. And it just looks like this. And it looks like it has a pump right there in the bottom of it. So yeah, excited to try this. So thanks, Rosacea Facts, and I really did appreciate the little facts you did have around the sweet. You could learn about like different symptoms, and I think I definitely do have red wine or alcohol induced, well, it's not alcohol induced, but definitely red wine induced rosacea. Like if I have one glass of wine, I'm not talking about getting drunk or getting tipsy even, just one glass of wine, I get like isolated red patches on my face. And they have different, they had dermatologists there you could talk to about those kind of conditions and what you can do about it. So I definitely want to go visit my dermatologist soon, and maybe I'll be using this a lot more in the future. And I do like that it's a high SPF. So that's that. So yeah, so thanks so much for watching my New York City haul / BlogHer haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back in a little bit with another video. Okay, thanks. Bye.